Yo, it's your boy Rage Rail. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. As you can see in the title, we're gonna go over what I believe is one of the best run defensive adjustments you can make on Madden 20 as of now. And it's really simple and not a lot of people's talking about it. What you want to do, you want to blitz that outside cornerback wherever you think the run is gonna happen to. So as you can see right here, whenever we snap the ball, watch how the cornerback just sets the edge right there, allowing our linebacker to slide in that hole and make the tackle. And I'm going to show you again right here. So all you do is base align, and you want to press, and you want to blitz that outside cornerback. And like I said, that allows him to set the edge fast. So instead of him dropping back and going to zone, then trying to stop the run, it allows him to shoot right now. And I don't know why they have the bubble. I had that manned up just so they wouldn't throw it, but we all know how Madden is. But as again, I'm gonna show you again here. So all you want to do, you want to baseline and you want to press and blitz your cornerback. And optional, you can blitz that right of screen linebacker, because normally he's in a vert hook, but I personally find it better to blitz him if you know he's gonna run. And another thing that works great too is make sure you click your right stick down, and what that does, that allows your players to go in their run fits right away instead of waiting. Because normally what happens is your safety, on the snap of the ball, your safety's going to drop back, and he's playing pass first. And then whenever he recognizes the run, he's going to shoot down for the run. So right here, I'm just coming out, and what you'll see online a lot of times, people love to run strong close, and I'm sure y'all know that already. And right here, I do end up blitzing both my cornerbacks, but to be honest, you don't really need to, because when you're facing strong close, they're most likely going to run it to the strong close side. And I normally just do that just in case they may run a halfback dive play, and it allow my cornerback, because some people, what they love to do, they love to run a halfback dive and then they'll cut it straight outside. I'm sure y'all have seen that before. And what this does, it allows me to make my cornerback actually come down so there's nowhere to go when he goes outside. And as you can see right there, that's a perfect example of what happens when you blitz your cornerback. They just get back there really fast, and there's just no way that receiver can block them. So it allows them to just shoot straight right now, as you can see right here. And right there, that was actually a real good example of what's going to happen most of the time online. Because once somebody sees that they can't go outside, they'll try to cut it up in the hole, and that's where your user comes in. That's why I love to use the opposite side, so I can be the replacement. So I'm the last resort. So what makes this adjustment great is, like I said, I don't have any run fits. My job as a safety is just to clean up. See right here, I'm looking. All I have to do is clean up. And a lot of times you won't even make the play, because when that corner blitzes, that tight end or whoever's on the outside has to respect him. He has to pick him up. And right here, I'm just coming out and showing you, when I was talking about the dive, how it does such a great job against it. Once I find it here, let's see. Oh, there it goes. So the dive works perfect against this play, in my opinion, because for some reason they just don't touch the outside linebacker, and you'll see it right here. I don't understand why, but it's pretty much like that every time. The dive is just bagged out of the strong close, I should say. And pretty much any other formation that I've ran against it, dive is just bagged. And watch right here. Watch how he just shoots and boom. It's like that literally every time. I could just show y'all that for days and days and days. But we're going to get into the next play. And I'm going to show you one more thing that people love to run. And then after that, I have the gameplay videos for those of y'all that are still here rocking with me. Like I said, I appreciate anybody checking out this channel. I know it was most likely on the recommended. I'm just getting started, so I appreciate anybody that stopped by. So right here, we'll come out and deuce close, because I've seen people run this online. And in my gameplay video, I actually have somebody who just would not stop running deuce close. And you see right there, that happens pretty much every single time. No joke. Almost every time. No matter whether they go right or left. Just, the tight end can never get out there in time. And that's not no regular tight end. That's George Kittle, who's arguably has one of the most best run blocks on Madden, who still just can't get to him for whatever reason. And as you can see, it's just, you're pretty much just a cleanup guy. So watch right here. Watch, my corner just does a great job of getting there, and you're just cleaning up. That's your only job. So we're going to get into game number 1 on the house rules as we're matched up against DTEIG11. Now this game was actually really short. I actually started off on defense here, and my first offensive play I ended up breaking for like a 50-yard touchdown. So this is the only play, and as you can see, I forgot to press, and at the last second I tried to press, and as you see, we still get pretty good edge rush from that corner. And yeah, we're just gonna cut to the next game because that one was, yeah, like I said, that was only one play. So this one right here was actually a pretty decent game. He definitely gave a good fight, and right here he was honestly content on running the ball. And this is exactly the perfect game I needed to showcase this. Now, remember I showed you dudes close, right? Now watch my cornerback. That was pretty much every single play, and he's one of those people who just wants to run the ball. He doesn't care if I'm stopping him in the backfield. He doesn't care if he only gains about 2 or 3 yards. He still wants to run the ball. And he wasn't just coming out in one formation. He kind of switched it up, and then he started going back to the same formations. And as you can see right here, watch this. Just there's nowhere to go. And it was bad user by me, but that's a good thing. Since I don't have a run fit, it almost doesn't matter if my user's bad or not because I'm just cleaning up. And one thing to keep in mind with this defense is you have to be able to play pass first. And that's why I said you don't have a run fit, because you have to play pass first. And right there, that's why I love it too, because like I said, we're the cleanup guy. So we're just there in case something like that happens, because you can't stop everything in Madden. So sometimes Madden just will be Madden. I mean, we all know how that goes. But like I said, you'll see in a little while where playing pass first is going to benefit well. And that's why you don't see me shooting right away, because yes, technically you can just shoot right away, but you have to play pass first as you're the safety and you're blitzing your corner. So you have to keep in mind there's nobody on the outside. And right here he's induced close, and watch again, just my corner is just making a play every single time. I promise you, run this enough, they will get out of running the ball. They will just have to put the ball through the air to beat you. As you can see right here, deuce close yet again. My opponent just doesn't understand that you cannot run stretch on this defense no matter what side you go to. You see right there, he gets a good juke, but see, that's the good thing. We always have somebody coming on this defense. And he just, you see we're at the 13, right? And look at what he's coming out in. Single back deuce close. Like, I don't know what you want to do. I even tried just playing on the other side. I was like, well, maybe, you know, look, and that's a good thing too. You can choose whatever side you want to play on. You don't have to stick to a specific side when you're playing. Now, as you can see right here, he's on the 2-yard line. I was thinking, no way he runs the ball. I've been stuffing him in the backfield every single play, and sure enough, he tries to run the ball. Some people just don't learn. You just gotta continually stop them, and even sometimes they still don't learn. This wild to me. As you can see right here, we're matched up against Dickus85. Now, this game right here was crazy. I ended up losing, but it literally came down to the wire. Like, we pretty much stayed on the 49 to 50 to 40. It didn't venture further in. And this was actually a really strong opponent. As you can see, he's coming out an I-form wing. And so what I like to do, if they only have a 1 receiver, then I'll get on the safety to that 1 receiver side. And the reason why is because if they pass the ball, there's going to be nobody. Because if I blitz that corner, that safety's not going to react to pass first and be able to cover a streak route. It's just not going to happen. So, like I said, I-form pro. Now, this one, since you have 2 receivers, you kind of just have to pick the strong side. I like to kind of be on the strong side because some people run it weak side. As you can see right here, he passed the ball, and watch this. That's why you play pass first. That is why right there. And I tried to stop and go, but it didn't work out for me. But like I said, that's why you play pass first, and then you feel the run. Because if you do that, then you pretty much bag it. Like, see right here, I should have been on that left cornerback. But another thing you can do is you can man up that safety to that other receiver. But thank y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it.